Alright, guys. Alright. So this is something that I've been talking about since the early days of Ungoro. Like pre-Ungoro release. I've talked about wanting to... I'm going to just control this really fast. There we go. I have been wanting to make this combination. Where you have a Pyros. What? I don't own it. Oh my god. Well, here's the thing. Pyros, Death Rattle. Return this to your hand as a 6/6 that costs 6. So, it's 2/2, then it's a 6/6, and when that dies, it puts a 10/10 in your hand. So you have a 6/6, or 2/2, a 6/6, and a 10/10. Awesome. I want to do this in combination with N'Zoth for just like a really low amount of cards control combo. I feel like something's wrong in my mind because I could swear to you that I've done this. I could swear to you I've done this. Like opened a Pyros. I think we're gonna have to actually open some new decks. Oh my god. Hey, how do I... Is there a fast way to look to see if I own any golden cards that I can disenchant? Because, I mean, I don't care about the golden cards very much. I care about having a deck that looks the same. Golden. Owned. Is there, like, some sort of keyword tab? Oh, my god. So if I do search golden, it'll show me literally every golden card that I own. Search for extra. Nothing I can disenchant. Oh my god, look at this. There's just nothing. Nothing. I can't I have to actually drop the G's. For and deck. Oh my god. Oh. No. Alright, well. Oh my gosh. No. Shit. Alright, who's feeling lucky? I mean, I don't know how I do that. I'm not sure how... Oh, fuck. Alright. It's like every time in here, man. Got a golden common. Alright, well... Now, what about if I did this? What if I said done and I did all cards and then I did golden? Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. Awesome. Man, how do we do this? I don't actually want to spend any money today. I tend to be pretty stingy with my monies. Might be time to say goodbye to Bolvar, man. It's like the only golden that I actually own, I think. Yeah, I think we're snipping Bolvar 4-Dragon, man. I think he's getting pieced out. Oh, Silent Knight, man. No, not in a million years, Mr. Knight. That's it. Well, Bolvar, get the fuck out of my collection. Yeah, standard cards. Woo! Guys, there's something I've always wanted to do, and I'm gonna just do that now, which is to make a Pyros Mage. Pyros, yes. Pyros Control Mage. N'Zoth, dop by N'Zoth. Dip-a-dop by do, Zoth, dip-a-dop by do. Oh, man. F. Guys, hit me with some Fs for Bolvar 4-Dragon. I don't think I even want this, really. Alright, so we're gonna put in these, for sure. Well, okay, so here's something that we could do. We could try to see... Let me do version 1, Kazakus. Duplicates. I'm not gonna run her. Is it worth it to run just Kazakus? And that's it? That's the only one in our whole deck? Is that worth it? It's hard. It's hard for me too. Do we have Anomalous in here as well? Anomalous is weirdly relevant. Okay, see, here's the thing. We might... Let me just see how this looks, okay? We don't actually need much more of a finisher than Pyros and N'Zoth. But let me... We might need to run that guy. I might not need this. Certainly these... Molten Reflection, maybe, yeah. Probably want this. Probably want this. Could actually be very useful. So I don't actually know if this is any good. We'll definitely need a Doomsayer. I think we'll definitely want an Acolyte of Pain, 100%. I think Medivh is good in this one as well, because we have several expansive spells. We can put in a Gluttonous Ooze, for sure. Seems cool, seems cool. Oops, we got 2 Frostbolts in there. Thank you very much, thank you very much. Novice Engineer or Loot Hoarder might be just a fine thing to put in there. Galaka Crawler makes total sense. We can do some of the common Dirty Rat and Mind Control tech combos. I think that we actually just straight up lose to Quest Rogues, but I think I'm okay with that right now. Let me start small. Work my way up from there. Is this worth it? I'm feeling a little bit of loves needed in this middle area. I think a Water Elemental's a nice card. Azure Drake was just really good in that slot, wasn't he, man? Maybe Avian Watcher. Maybe him. God, I can't remember this is 5. This might actually be very reasonable. Okay, so let me see. So we start off at the low end. We have a couple of these turn 2 plays. I'm actually okay with this. Have some nice turn 3s. Okay. Okay, so I have some questions. Let me look this up. Trigger. Oops. Huh. This actually does not seem as useful. Well, let me see what other 5 mana ers we got. The freeze ones just actually make me laugh. Like... I'm actually gonna do the Youthful Brewmaster instead of the Bran. I kind of like Alexstrasza here. I mean, I think, like, I'm just conceding that I'll probably fucking lose to a... I can probably get a big death rattle in there, yeah. I think Karen is good here. Seems reasonable. Yeah, I think that we will lose to a lot of... Yeah, let me just do this. Like, V1... Kazakus Pyros. Kazakus Ros. I think we outright lose to a lot of the aggro decks. Like, actually, it's just Quest Rogue. I don't know how I beat Quest Rogue.
Jaina versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
That's so squished. Excellent. Alright, we're against an Hunter. Oh, by the way, Umbra with Pyros. Pyros says return this to your hand as a 6/6 that costs 0. So if you play Pyros, and after you play Umbra, it just immediately returns it to your hand, so... I'm pretty sure of, at least. This is my interpretation of this, I believe.
Such big teeth I have.
Boom, we've drawn it! Turn this to your hand as 6. I was nearly certain it just lifted it up and returned it to your hand. EXE Zealot says, we've been bamboozled. You get to keep 2/2 you play. Oh my god, that's sick as news. You know what? Why don't you summon 1/1 plants, huh? Summon plants. Summon plants! Balls. And I'm back. I think that's awesome, dude.
The better to eat you with.
God, this deck tracker does look really weird as hell, doesn't it? Oh shit, I put this in my deck, man. I'm fucking smart, dude. Oh my god, is it my favorite brown cat? It is! Hello! I love you. Come here. Oh, no, you don't want to do that, huh? You just wanted to be nearby me? Oh, you're so brown. The play. I don't know how good Dirty Rat is here, but I have it. I have a D-Rat. Dr. D-Rat. Dr. D-Rat. I think Cone of Cold is not good in this deck. I think I'm going to cut that and put in something else. I don't think that does very much. Now, what I could also do is run a ridiculous... Because all I'm doing is ensuring that I can make... It's going to make this pockets work. No. Oh. Don't do it. No. Yes. Yes. No. Shit. So I'm actually going to have to shoot and shoot, right? Worked out differently than I had expected. He can play as high min now. Ballast Tome? Maybe. That might be tight.
What to do? What to do?
Don't quite have enough mana to do these two. Is this better? Is this better? I'm gonna do like this first, and then I'm going to Frost and Pyros, and then I can do Fireland's Portal next turn.
To my side.
Huh. Please play a weapon! Fuck. Maybe kind of cold is good. Maybe kind of cold is good. Play a weapon. Play a weapon. Oh god. Do the Gluttonous Ooze, useful Brewmaster value. This is gonna be a little tricksy, huh? This changes things slightly.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Drink with me, friend.
It was a neat play.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Woo! I don't have enough healing! Yeah! How do you heal in this deck? My god, I'm so glad I threw an Alexstrasza. Hi, my name is Sean, and I would like to draw deep. Hey.
Hey, speak to me.
Galaka. That is a fucking interesting question.
What to do? What to do?
I think I want this. I think this is what I want.
Challenge?
But only if I do this, yeah? Because he can pop it, then I can deal a round of damage and play this, and then play this. I had to just stop and count how much damage I could do. Like, because if I didn't have this, I think that I have to take Barrier, because I can only deal 6, 7, 8, 9. I can deal this twice. So that's 18 damage plus 5. So that's 23. So if I have the Gluttonous Ooze, though, I think we're okay. He's gone! He left! He's left the building. Well.
Right away. Quickly.
La 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 la. You know what I think is going to be vastly better? This is a sick good change. This Cone of Cold, we cut this and we put in a Tar Creeper. That's the play right there. That is a good play.
That right there, there it is there, the tar elemental, we're gonna put him in.
Do the Flandango. So it has the diet going on. We're finishing my second month doing it. Still loving it. Overall good. I'm sort of plateaued. I'm just sitting at... Oh, excuse me, drool. I'm kind of chilling at like 225, which is good because I used to be 255, so that is a step in the correct direction. But I'm not really getting to go to the gym very much in the last 5 weeks or so because I spent about 2.5 of those weeks with a pulled back that hurt very badly. And then now that it's doing better, I'm just waiting. I'm like going through the end of this week with no exercising, so I'm doing a little lifting of the weights. Also, there's a couple things that I keep screwing up on my diet, like not having a good breakfast. It's important to eat a protein shake when I wake up. And when you do that, it helps you lose the weight faster. So for that reason, I am, hey, sick reads, Sean.
To be sure.
How do I play this out? And I've just been skipping that, which slows your metabolism. Because there's this, okay, so there's this apparent risk. That is the thing that does suck a little bit. That's fine, we'll just shoot him. Nice. This thing that sucks a little bit is that if you start eating less food, yes, you can lose weight, but also your body can respond and go, oh shit, there's just not enough food in the environment. Better go and do emergency mode. And what your body does in response is it just starts burning less. And so instead of losing weight super fast, you lose weight, but not super fast, and you're really tired all the time. So that is the thing that I wished not to have. God, just running that guy out is so good. Fuck. I think I have to do this-ish. Hope he doesn't have a war leader. I should have known this. Should have known. Messed up. The amount that I should know better is at the very least a little bit. I should know a little bit better than that, yeah. I'm really happy with my recent deck changes. Guys, I have good news. We get to live another turn. Actually, I'm just going to steal Ragnaros and heal here.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
She has consecration, we still lose. Oh, fuck. Okay, just shut up. Shut up. Oh, man.
Well played.
Hey, kitties, don't fight so much, okay? Do I need to play with you more? Hi, Dispy, come here. I have snuggle rubs. Dispy. A lot of smells there. Yep, check the smells. That's a plate of food. Just smell it. Yep, I was eating that a little bit ago.
Versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
I think I chucked back the glyph. Kazakus. If it's a value priest, we're gonna outvalue the value priest, I think. But yeah, but yes, that's what I'm kind of messing up in my diet, is not eating in the mornings as much as I need to be. Just whiffing it. Trying to get back on that. And also, quite honestly, just not sticking to the diet is another thing that I have been doing as well. I think it's actually better for me to play the Tar Creeper instead of to ping this guy's lights out. So as long as Pyros dies at any point, I think I'm fine. You know, I realize that a big danger of me doing this is that he just plays Potion of Madness. I'm almost so terrified. I want to just, like, play Volcanic Potion. Just be done with it, man. But yeah, so, you know, like, I went out to a sushi dinner on Sunday night and got a large Sapporo and drank it. Like, that's... I think we can win this, just by the fact that we have Kazakus and a Youthful Brewmaster. We have a couple good enter the battlefield effects too, like Mind Control Tech and Dirty Rat. This is a tough card for us to deal with. I think this card's actually just very good in the set right now. Yeah, so, I mean, like, I gotta say, the back injury just disrupted everything so much in my life. That was really obnoxious as hell. God. Man, that sucked. So I can hit here and, like, Blizzard. This is just a discover card from my deck. So given that he's likely going to be controlly, I think that this is a fine thing to do. It helps guarantee that Pyros can stay and deal damage another day. Next turn I'm probably not going to do this. I'm probably going to do these two. And the Fire Blast. I mean, if he heals this, I mean, we'll see what he does. If I wanted to get extra Pyros, I would probably use Molten Reflection. What's going on? Oh my god, no, not the... Oh, smitten. Smited. If he had waited a turn, that would have been very good. So now I believe that I must do this, right? I think I am tragically going to have to run out my Kazakis Potion.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
I gotta say, that really sucks ass. Gotta say out loud, I think that just blows, man. That sucks a lot. A lot. Just lots, man. So much that sucks. I think I'm gonna go with the 5 mana Ur. Whoa, that sucks. Jeez Louise. Holy shit. My god, that sucks. Okay, we're just gonna build a board, man. Get so many Pyroses. Ah, I'm a bird.
Secret agent coming through.
Oh my god, shit. I think I actually need to just say, get the hell out of here, Kazak. I think it's so much more important to have, like, extra, actually good cards. Like, we cut these, I mean, we can run, still run a Dirty Rat, but we can run, like, double Arcanologist. We can have a lot more defensive cards. Holy shit, Lyra the Sun Shard. Oh my god, yep. Yeah, holy cow. Jesus, oh my god. He has, like, lethal on board. I kind of needed him to not be. Oh my god, no! These are my combos, you bastard! Oh, this dick. Oh, this just monstrous douchebag. I can't believe it. I don't believe this shit. That's good. Okay, so I need to do this. Do this. Do this. Dana. Oh, thank God there's no Medivh. If I play this, he can just, like, death it, right? So it's probably better to do this. And this and this. I don't believe it, man. Oh my god. At least this decreases the value of Zatiash, right? That's some of the better ones we could possibly have gotten. What are we gonna get here? Mana efficiency. I don't believe this, man. I mean, he's gonna get, like, more wisps, basically. Another small one. That's good. Alright, so if we like... The nut draw here is Flame Strike or Meteor. What a dick. It's very hard to get this last Pyros out, man.
What to do? What to do?
Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna have to kill some stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. God, that is fucking close, man.
Time runs out on me.
I think I'm going to have to do, like... choose something to build the board a little bit. Because now he has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a little more okay, but... You know, I think that what I really do need, like, Frost Nova Doomsayer in order to set up Pyros, just to be able to plop him down there.
Secret agent coming through.
I think I'm gonna give up on the Kazakus idea, because every time I have Kazakus, I'm never just like, yeah, Kazakus, yeah! I'm just like, oh, Jesus, I guess I have to do something with Kazakus, man. Oh, God. I mean, having 2 Meteors is actually awesome. Like, 2 Meteor, 2 Flame Strike, 2 Blizzard. Too easy. That's the most nearly good news I've had all day. Come on, guys! Show me what you got! Man, Kazakus feels real terrible. Can't Bran out and get a shitload of them. Secret agent coming through. Delicious. So good.
Must consider.
I think he's gonna figure out how to pop it.
Quickly.
What the hell? He literally has done all the combinations that I've been talking about for so long. Okay, so this needs to steal exactly the Drake. That's the only way we live. Good. Oh my god, I've been watching him for so long. He did every time. He always calls it. Oh! Oh, how is that possible? Whoa! Ooh.
Must consider.
Well, I got him. Fuck, man. How did he just gets it every time? He is getting like my best cards. So we need like Frostbolt, basically.
I bring life.
Holy shit, we might win. What? I'm just gonna start playing one Pyros a turn. What Adrian says, I feel like I've been donating all of my RNG luck to Day 9, and that's what is allowing him to make all these plays. That's the thing, is that I'm an eater of luck. I just devour your good fortunes. That's actually a great premise for a character in a story. A devourer of fortune. He can wish poor luck on people in order to absorb good luck, but it's not a big deal. Honestly, it's really not.
Is someone injured?
I don't know. When isn't someone injured, am I right? Keep drawing, man. We're going deep. We're going deep in these decks today, dude. Yes! Ah! He's just like Shadow or Death, play guy, play guy. I'm like, oh! As long as he doesn't play a guy, I think we're in good shape, yeah. Oh, so sick. We may win this yet. I think that this is a bad card to play at any point here. Okay. Now that we've done this, we can bang him with the Nazoth. Now that is cool. That is fucking very cool. Hello, babies. Oh my god, are we getting a tan? Is that what's happening? Oh, they love being by the windows. How do we get 2 6/6s? We Kazakus potioned to summon another 6/6. This is, you know, that's my deck.
Excuse me, you are on.
Good turns, great oldies. Well, the bad news is that the Crystalline Oracle will get either 3 of our not-so-good cards, Archanologist, Frostbolt, and Youthful Brewmaster, or it will get a Meteor, Medivh, the Guardian, or the Water Elemental, which is pretty good.
I must consider.
If he gets another Medivh out of this, I'm going to be appalled. I'm shocked. That can happen. That can happen. If it happened to me, it can happen to you. So I'm going to continue to flood him with infinite.
Right away.
This, I gotta say, in terms of the sensation I'm feeling, this is cool. This feels awesome. This feels cool, man. There's several more 10-10s coming. Several more 10-10s in the pipeline.
Secret agent coming.
Oh my god, he's gonna get another Medivh, man.
An incredible discovery.
Hallelujah.
I ain't talking.
Lie.
Drink with me, friend.
I mean, I'm gonna do this, because this is awesome.
I ain't talking.
Nice.
An incredible discovery.
It's pretty cool, huh? This is like his 10th Draconid. I think his deck is chock full of Draconid operatives. I think he's actually playing Channel Fireball.
Let reading dragons lie.
Not quite what was planned.
Ha! Oh my god, we sucked the dragons right out of him. I would love a meteor. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. What is it? Shit.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
Yeah! We even have 2 spells we can trigger on it.
I'm almost out of cards.
Goodbye, Curious Glimmerroot. Boom.
Always win.
Fuck. Who gives a damn? I'm going in. I can't believe we won this game. Good lord, that was exhausting. Fucking serious, man? I don't know how this is even possible. Well, unless he can heal for a lot, we're gonna win, but... Strategic. I'm gonna try to do something a little different. Let me see. Delete this because I was really bad at it. V2. Duplicate Pyro. V2. Duplicate Pyro. Okay. Pyros. Boink. Azoth. Boink. And then let's... I think Medivh is going to be very important in this deck long term. It's just a way to get more cards. Okay, so I think we're gonna do Arcane Intellects. I think that's fine to do. I think we're going to put in 2 Frostbolts. We're gonna get some Doomish Gentlemen. Gonna put some Frost Nova in. I think that's good. Meteor. I think I actually do want to run 2 copies of Meteor. And given my other experiences in Control Mages, double Polymorph's great. Okay, for what about for heals? I think Alex Straza is just all too important. How many Arcanologists do I want? 2's actually good. I mean, this might be overkill to run both of these, but I think that's très important. And I kind of want to go insane, man. What do I think? What do I even think about this deck? Let me scroll through and... That could be good. We have to get these in here. It's weird. Now I don't have a lot of the cute tech cards that would get me going in the morning. Let me see here. This is fun as hell, man. Blow up everything. Huh. Let me think. Okay, let me briefly look back here, because, I mean, some of the things that felt nice in here, I actually think Cairn feels really nice. I'm going to try to consider that. Tar Creepers are pretty fucking cool, dude. But I don't have that much elemental synergy. Mind Control Tech was hilarious, but I don't think it necessarily benefited us too terribly much. Medivh's Valet has some merit to it because it's just such a nice control-y guy. You know, I kind of like doing... Twilight Drake might actually be great in here with Cairn. Because now we have... I mean, we have a shitload of board clears. I don't think I need fireballs, because I already have, like, a lot of ways to remove threats. This deck seems a little less resilient to super aggro stuff. Because, like, my Freeze Mage... Legend quality material, nice. He has had a good amount of the low-end stuff, including 2 Volcanic Potions. It's so funny, like, how slow on the curve this is. These are reasonably cuttable. Now, what I could do is I could also get rid of the blizzards. Because those really are good at delaying a turn, but they're not good at, like, clearing a board. I think that is a smart play. I think that was a very good play. And then I think maybe something like this, something like this. I'm going to keep this high end because I think it's really cool. I also like these two doubled big guys with the Medivh for the infinite value. Now an alternative that I could do, but this, yeah, I mean, we can also work Arcane Giants into here, which is pretty tight. What's the duplication part? It's the fact that I have many duplicates in this deck. It's not a Highlander deck. I don't really know what this deck needs. Something feels a little off about it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. No Fireland Portal? No, I don't feel like you really need Fireland Portal. I'm not looking for single target removal as much as I'm looking for sweeping. Wrong deck. Correct deck. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom and water. Yeah, it's so good.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Oh my god, water acquired. The perfect starting hand. Thought it was faster, but I unfortunately washed my hands, so. Oh, it's our Fat King. Let me see something really fast in my encoder window.
Fly, Polly! I'm in charge now.
This is great. This is exactly what we were curious about. I think it is good for us to wait a turn before we do this, because we have the coin. Excuse me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I mean, if he's got a war leader, that's quite bad for us.
The end is coming.
Damn, dude. I mean, a mostly nifty read, but boy, does this situation suck ass for us, yeah. I think I do have to coin out Mr. Dragon. Mr. Dragon. 4/6 pickup sticks.
X marks the spot.
Oh my god, our new subscription tier is live. This is good. And I can, like, play this and play an ice barrier or something. New sub tiers are live? No way. Really? I gotta check this shit out. Holy cow, dude. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, that's right. So many. Well, guys, for any of you who are curious what I'm talking about, it looks like just now subscription tiers went live. And what that means is that there are, well, there has always been a $5 a month sub, which has been known as subbing. Dude, this is crazy. This is like a Murloc pirate deck that is destroying the shit out of me. But yeah, so they have now a $10 tier and a $25 tier. The thought process being, ice barrier. Okay, shit.
You win this.
The thought process being that given that everything is voluntary, the whole purpose of subscriptions is voluntary support of a broadcaster, right? Data-wise, 85% of you use ad block. You don't want invasive ads. You don't want any of that stuff. The things that make the most sense is direct consumer to broadcaster support. And the most effective way to do that is voluntary. So it's been requested by a lot of people on the viewer side and on the broadcaster side certainly, and it has just gone live. So I now can say with firm confidence. Let me actually double check this. Right now, Fear Dragon is the only $10 a month sub on Day 9 TV. So, yeah, there it is. There it is. I feel like we're slow, so let me make an adjustment here. Maybe we're okay. I don't know. I really have never been a fan of running 2 ice barriers, like, ever. Maybe it's good in this spot. Sun Lumiere says, do you foresee people gating chat behind the higher subscription tiers? I don't know. I feel that would be a fundamentally bad thing to do, because chatting is the way that people chat to each other. Oh my god, Takoya, Geo4, and Morniel, $10 subs. Oh my gosh, leveling up. Does it show up? By the way, if any of you bumped, can you include that in your message? That you bumped up, because I have a raw feed.
Jaina versus Thrall.
Onlin says, I feel like there was someone earlier who became a $25 a month sub. Yes, Filthy Rake. Filthy Rake did that. So this is a good run out. Alright, let me see here. Let me see here. Oh my gosh, updating. I have 4 $10 subs and 1 $25 sub. So right now on this particular channel, there is no difference between them. Right now, there's no difference between them. One thing that we are never going to do is say you have to be a $25 sub to chat. The number one reason why this chat has a subscription only on it is that it actually creates a chat where people can converse with each other, as opposed to like any esports events live chat where it's like butts, pog chant, Bible thumb. Like, two polymorphs might be a little overkill. That might be one of the first things that I consider doing a cut of. Butts. Yes, type butts. Yes, everyone type butts. Butts is the tamest thing you'd ever see in one of those chats. So I think I want to draw. God, that's so fucking funny, man. Twilight Drakes, I might actually just get the hell out of this damn deck. Maybe we should just cut the Drakes. Drakes are cool cards to me. I just think they're really cool in the meta right now. Bigum says, well, man, I'd refresh my browser, I'd come back, and everyone keeps saying butts. What the hell did I miss? That's so funny. Hey. Oh my god, Talon Dragon, 73 months. It's been 6 years, might as well bump it, and I totally want my day 9 date. Dude, man, come to Oakland. Come to Oakland, man. I got a date waiting for you. But I'm the thing that is cool about tiered subs from a broadcaster perspective is that it gives me a really clear sense of like how into the channel people are. That's not quite the right word, but like before it was this really blunt, you do subscribe or you don't. And who are those subscribers? Is this someone who is a... I am spookily low on HPs. Like, is this someone who's tuned in 2 or 3 times a month and is just like, you know, I just really like Dan and I'm gonna subscribe? Is this someone like Trumpet and Cool or Mornial or I Am the Shaz who's here seemingly every fucking time I'm live? Like, Fire Spoon, I see you all the time. Is it because you are here to hang out? Is it because I did a highlight clip on YouTube that you liked and just thought, yeah, as well just subscribe? Like, there's all these different types of people out there, and it's hard to get a sense. Falsified the Truth says I'm here all the time now. Damn right, man. So I want a Frost Nova Doomsayer just because that's good. It can set me up nicely to Medivh. And because there's all these different types of people, there's also different ways in which they can demonstrate their interests in stuff. Listen, I'm getting distracted by the fact that I'm trying to plan out these next few turns.
So kind of you to join me.
Just bear with me. In short, it's really nice to be able to see some gradation there. Because let's say, for instance, there is 20 $25 subscribers. After a month, and I think it'll probably take a month in order to see who wants to be $5, $10, $25. After about a month, maybe there's 20 $25 subscribers. Okay, cool. Might be able to do something nice, something focused for those 25 people. God, I'm like spooky close to death, yeah? I'm casting it, baby. Boom!
I got the best deals anywhere.
This is too important. It's too easy to die, man. So that's great. And frankly, I am a fan of the idea of, like, tiers of interest and participation and whatnot, like M. Canning, the StarCraft 2 streamer. I watch M. Canning a lot. A lot. Yuan Duar says tiers don't actually help with that. You couldn't... you could have someone who's $25 who don't turn all the time that often. No, I'm not saying that the sub-tiers will identify exactly what kind of person that exists. What I'm saying is that it gives some information, some insight into some of those inquiries. So I was giving different examples of different ways in which people watch, just so you can, you know, understand what I mean. I'm not saying, if you're a $25 sub, it means you came from YouTube. Like, there's literally a different way I would do that, which is to see where you clicked through from. It's obviously very nice because it's undoubtedly extra income for a lot of broadcasters. Actually, it essentially is 100% of broadcasters will receive extra income. God, I'm so happy this thing's gonna work. So let me plan out my turn. I think I'm gonna do this thing first, and this thing second. And I think I actually want to kill him instead of Primordial Cliff. Yeah, so apologies for not being as clear previously, Mr. Yuan Duar. Oh, God. I think I want to get the Pyros down there since I got N'Zoth in hand. There's also really nice... there's a really nice one-to-one correlation with, like, an action that you would take. And let me explain that in a moment. I really gotta get Ice Block up soon as hell. There's a really nice correlation between the amount of people that are paying a certain tier and then what you can possibly do from a, like, fuck, well, I can't find the right word. If there's a cool event or project or idea for subs that you have to go, well, what's the cost of actually doing it? How much time does it take? How much money will it cost? How many people need to run this? And by having the breakout, it's much easier to do that computation to understand, like, what you're doing for whom and so on and so forth. Man, my brain is not a top-ranking brain today. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be awesome. I'm just gonna nuke it. No, that's totally overkill, isn't it? Okay. I'm just gonna get some spells. Got another meteor. Tight.
Brothers, heed my call.
My brain is tired today. Can't come up with it. Manihack says, what I think you're trying to say is that there's a smaller number of people in a tier is logistically easier to do some cool shit for them. Yes. Yes, absolutely, 100%. And it's also much easier to do stuff for the $4.99 tier as well. God, I'm just gonna nuke him, dude. We're gonna kill Nick. God, that was so easy to say. I couldn't figure it out. Ugh. Ugh. Blah.
Flames consume.
Oh my God, Zelda Assassin is a $10 sub. Zelda Assassin, sick.
Flames consume you.
Zelda.
Was a mistake.
That's incredible. I'm just gonna meteor him and go for his face. I'm an ice barrier as well. Feel the burn. Oh my God, Mega Morgan at $10. So, oh my God. There's now tens of you. Who did 25 just now? I wasn't looking. Holy cow.
Well played.
Well played.
You win this one.
Yes. I think the Drakes are the cutting ones. They're on the cutting block, yeah. I think this is a nice ad with the volcanic potions. Kind of want to experiment keeping both these other things. Oh yeah, like, I think the first $10 sub I'm doing is M Canning, man. I watch M Canning like fucking a lot. Like,
Jaina versus
he's just so pleasant. He's so pleasant.
You asked for it.
Look at this. This will streams be $10 sub only chat mode. It's funny to do now because there's 9 of you. Unnecessary flash. Sorry if you already mentioned, but did you see Total Biscuit's twit longer on new Twitch subs? No. Twitter.com/TotalBiscuit. Oh, could you link it? By the way, affiliates is something different. Affiliates is the Twitch program whereby you can donate bits to any streamer, whether they're a partner or not. Meow says, been away from Danon for a while. When do you start using a deck tracker? I thought I disliked messy layouts. Isn't this beautiful, though? Doesn't it just look lovely? I think I did a good job with this one. Let me see here. I think I want to do. Who's watching me? Hey, Spidey, see you. What a pleasure to see you. Let me just get this guy out. Let me see here. Alright, drawn so many secrets at the start. Try to skim through this.
sharp gadgets and steel.
Yeah, seems like a very reasonable post from TB. Do I want to nuke this guy? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Let's see. What are we gonna get out of the glyph?
To do.
Well, I may as well, huh?
Armor made to fit.
No. Yeah, I think that, like, TV highlights some issues about tiered subs that I would say that a channel needs to be thoughtful about. Like, here is something that I think would be problematic, which is where, let's say I started only addressing $25 subs. If you're a $10 or $5, get lost, right? Like, that creates kind of a weird class system, you know what I mean? Where you're actually, like, in a sense, punished for something that used to be positive. Examples of this might be something like, what if I took all the emotes that existed right now and chucked them all out, except for $25 subs? That's the only way you can ever experience that. I think that would be bad. I think that would be very bad. I think that if there was a really sweet, unique emote that was added for a $10 or $25 sub, that sounds much more fine. You know what I mean?
The menagerie is for guests only.
Alright, he's getting nuked from orbit. I think that that seems fine. Why does that seem fine? Because it's very clear what the difference is. But it's also, hey, I know how to deal with that. So I can do this.
The end is coming!
It's very clear that it's a bonus emote that you get from being a tier up. But also it's something that you can use in chat in order to hang out and communicate. So it's not trying to create barriers between the tiers. Because again, that's another like huge giant ass bad, sad, cry, frown, bad issue that can emerge from all this. Alright, let's hit it. Just gonna wait a turn. I think that other examples of this type of behavior would be like, hey, we are going to take the giveaways we used to only do for $5 subs, and we're just moving them to $25. Like, a lot of these things I think are horrific. I think these are, like, absolutely, like, they're not just bad, but they're dumb. Like, this will hurt you huge in the long run, right? Like, I think that also there becomes another risk on the Twitch side. There could be weirdness if, for instance, they released, like, a $2,000 a month tier. That doesn't seem all that unnerving, though. Oh, the reason I say if there's a $1,000 or $10,000 a month tier or something like that, I can picture in my head that person who's streaming and then they get a 10K a month tier, and do they feel pressured to again overly favor this one particular streamer?
So kind of you to join me.
Or do they overly favor this one particular viewer? Something like that. I think it's really about the construction. Because, like, okay, here is a tier system that exists right now in Dota. I don't get the really cool skins unless I'm paying for them. I'm a lower tier of player unless I pay for them. But like everyone's fine with that because everyone is getting to play the game of the Dota. Cool. Who's ready for that wuss, baby? And I think that, you know, if they release a really fancy cosmetic that's like $200 or a regular cosmetic that's $5, no one feels deeply upset about this in Dota. I haven't seen huge controversy about, oh my god, he owns a neat skin, the bastard. Nice. Let's dodge that. Ooh. Let me tell you, this Medivh did not do much for me. Nice. Gluttonous Ooze would feel good here.
Out of my jungle.
Gluttonous Ooze would feel pretty tight here. I'm gonna do this first because I probably have my turn worked out anyways. That's great. Need to be able to punch through some damage on him though. Oh yeah. Oh well, I got a 1/1 next turn.
Your mother is near. All upon us.
I think we might win. He used a brawl, so I don't know. Yeah, it hurts a bit, but you know, at least we'll have 2 nerds. No fucking way. No shit. Well, that's certainly bad news for us. Please don't. Oof. Woo! Shit, that sucked ass. Yeah, I mean, I think that the summary of my opinion is that it is... Oh no. I can't believe he's done this. Is this just an auto-lose matchup for us? I wonder if there's any way that we can... This seems very hard to beat. How do I do this? I think I do this, and then I like drop this giant meteor down, yeah. Boom. It's a little hard. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that I can win now, because I only have 1 card left. Yeah, I mean, I think Garrick's hitting a nail on the head that if someone uses the tier system to make it more of a like a lower class, like I'm gonna remove chat from $5 subs now. I'm gonna remove emotes from lower sub tiers. I think that would be the problem. Is this deck okay? I don't actually. I gotta ask myself how the hell we would win against that kind of warrior deck. I think that maybe just the N'Zoth is fine anyways. Death Knell says, you are very brave to even be discussing this issue at present. Talking about money is a touchy subject. Not really. It's not really the most touchy subject. I'm not really very brave. And I think that there are wrong, bad ways to do it. There are wrong, bad ways to manage the tier system. And I think that, I mean, audiences aren't stupid. Like, there's not ever going to be
I must protect the wild.
someone who's watching a channel going, I really hate this streamer, so I'm going to sub to the $25 amount because it's the only way to get the value. I think that that would wind up ruining that streamer. Like, that streamer would get hugely toasted. Don't get the new sub thing. It's just a voluntary extra higher tier. No! Jungle Giants! Oh, I gotta make a Jungle Giants deck, man. Also, I choose to do day 9. Put his hand through a window because of a bug. He isn't brave. It's too true. It's too real. I am the Booper Duper says, couldn't it become a thing where you lose viewers and subs but gain money like Hearthstone and the Quest for Whales? I suppose that's true. I suppose there could be an analysis where it's like, I'm going to piss off 50% of people because the remaining 50% will up their patronage. I can imagine math resulting in that, but it would surprise me. Like, the thing that is the most important part of that equation.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Really? The most important piece of that equation would be long term. That is like far and away the most important piece. And consumers tend to think short term. Like, oh my god, they upped the price of buying extra heroes or whatever for this game.
The gates are open.
Well, I guess they're greedy bastards, and that's like the average consumer that posts on a forum. Was that hardcast? Okay, I was like, fucking excuse me. Think like this. What was I talking about? Man, my brain is like real tired today. Woo woo. Oh yeah, but I was talking about long-term evaluation. There's a business that, like, I can conceive of a business saying, you know what, we are going to sell it at a higher price and less people will buy, and that's okay. Really common industry where this happens? Clothing. Like, super common. All of his minions now cost 1. Okay. Like, this is ridiculously common in the clothing industry, where they're like, well, this jacket, we could sell it for $20, and more people would buy it, but we're going to sell it for $60, and fewer people buy it, and that's okay. But that's like a long-term thing. Here's the danger of doing some of that short-term style stuffs if you're a streamer. Or here's the danger of saying, oh yeah, no, I'm just going to get a smaller amount of viewers and subs, and it's going to be totally great. Because these suckers are going to give me all that sweet money. The real danger with this is like, man, you could have a great 3 months and then not have a career anymore. God, that just makes me anxious as hell to think about.
I bring life.
Okay, it's a free guy. Okie dokie, smokily pokily. Not my Pyros. No! Arr. My deck's like very good against his deck, man. This is going to be a terrible turn. This is going to be really bad for us. Oh. Oh, that like screws me badly. Ugh! Well, we're gonna get one. Woo! He's coming back, dude. This guy's coming back. Did you see the Frost Nova? I did not. Was there a Frost Nova there? I, like, literally did not even see a Frost Nova. Must have just, like, brain farted. I can't believe I didn't see that. Well, let's get one of those sweet flame strikes we got.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Fuck. Well, I think we're dying. I think we're coming dead. Frost Nova's it's not in the deck anymore. I don't know if I can actually get Pyros to work.
Well played. You win.
I'm gonna play a little bit more, and then I'm gonna make this, man. I'm gonna make the jungle deck.
Jaina versus Uther.
Let's see here. Since, oh my gosh, since the announcement of additional subs, sub levels, we now have 11 $10 subs and 5 $25 subs. You can see them right in the chat.
Job done.
Oh my god, Takashinto says Mercato was fantastic. Tilapia and beef tips, yes! Shoot her! Oh, Takoya. Oh my gosh. I have no idea who among you, though, has done it, because I'm just seeing a count. I actually have this fantasy. Here's my fantasy, alright? Let me tell you my super mega fantasy, okay? On the topic of patronage. Like, I'm generally speaking quite a fan of the model of patronage. And I don't mean like for Twitch specifically, I mean like in the world. I'm a huge fan of this idea of like a wealthy man goes to a painter and just gives the painter a stipend to just focus on painting. I love that shit. I just think it's fucking awesome. And I think that modern day patronage is more realistic than old school patronage, where it was like, there's a wealthy guy that gives you everything. How do we do this? Something like this turn, and then just do it again next turn? Shoot him. Oh, balls. I mean, I think the modern day ones are better, where there's like a distribution of many smaller patrons, so it can kind of be more smooth and reasoned. But I still have this fantasy of making like $2 billion somehow. I don't know how this would happen, but like imagine if I had like $2 billion and taking like $1 billion of that and just funding sweet movies or dope ass TV shows. Like that's like the entire, that's the fan. You've heard the start and finish of the fantasy, man. That would be so sweet. Got another rock pool hunter. Well. Heals for more. I want to do it so badly. I want to be like, alright, let's figure out how to make a TV show. Man, let me drop 100 million, just get a sweet TV show going. That's great, right? Not even trying to make money on it. Just like, I am depositing money into some sweet patronage. Condition Romance is so a production company, but a production company whose goal is not necessarily to make money, although that would be tight, but just to make something sweet. So sick. Would you find the ideal sci-fi series? Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
I think I can go to 11, and that's okay. Would you still stream weekly if you somehow got 2 billion? Probably. Like, streaming feels nice. I like streaming. Oh, yes. Awesome. How do we maximally toast him, huh? I mean, it's worth it. Yes! the value? There's no plate like Chrome for the holidays, yeah. Oh, dude. There would be no shame in my game if I were making a movie, man. It would be so good. I would make the movie that I want. It would be so good. I think this is I just kill him, right? Play no games. That's what we're gonna do. $25 subs. If you sub here, we're gonna pool your money together until there's 2 billion of it. We're gonna make a sick movie. It's gonna be a day-nights movie, man. What movie would I make? Something in the genre of dark fantasy, because like that sort of horror fantasy-esque thing is like it's my shit right there. I really, really love like Dark Souls. Yeah, yeah. God, this Pyros card is just an underperformer right now for me, man. I think I gotta do this, huh? Love that. Labyrinth. Awesome. Love Labyrinth. Labyrinth is so sick. Labyrinth is just sick as hell. What other good dark fantasy works? Pan's Labyrinth. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit-a-moly. Well, guys, I should have been paying attention. Shoot this guy, because we're gonna meteor this one. We need the extra, huh? Oh my god.
Reporting for duty.
Woo! Handful of Pyroses. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make this deck work. I think that I think there's merit in a proper control mage, but I don't actually know that Pyros is helping us so much. Drawing the nuts. Found a way to stay alive. Oh my god, Diablo. The world of Diablo. Love it.
For duty. By the holy light.
Darthelmet says I... Oh no, not Darthelmet. Who said that? Sunblood says, started reading the Dresden Files. Oh. Shit, yeah. Shitload of Pyros, baby. Someone was serving the Dresden Files book 1 the other day, like 6 chapters in so far. It's pretty good, but I'm not super sold. Is there a point where it takes off? If you get to like book 3.
Reporting for duty.
Book 3's like it starts nice.
An incredible discovery.
It increasingly starts being long form and less one book at a time. If you make it to book 5, you're completely fucked and you'll have to read all of them.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Pyros is great. Maybe we're having a great time. Floating up to the hand? Nope. Hell no. Well, if he's keeping track, he knows that I have 3 Pyroses in my hand. Yeah, I really like the Dresden Files, man. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna die to 1/1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I just play a 10-10. I think that's the play right there. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So not quite, unless that's a buff, in which case we're dead.
Well met.
Or it could be Consecration when we die. Dicks. Here's what I actually think might work a little bit better. Is if we, for instance, did this, 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 put in some Arcane Giants, a lot of spells, probably cut an Ice Barrier, I don't necessarily think that we need that one. And then put in some more cool Control Mage cards. I actually think Pyros is just not that good for us. Yeah. It's good in the ultra long matchups, but not really that much else. Well, actually, you know what? What if we did keep a Pyros? Oops. We don't have Cairn anymore. What about this? And so I'm not trying to do anything with Pyros that's that significant. He's just sort of like another light, calm, value-y guy. This could be cool.
Jaina versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. You asked for it.
So I want to keep the Frost Nova. Do I enjoy Vertigo comics like Preacher? Dude, Marfra, I love Vertigo comics. I love Vertigo comics. Sandman, great. Why the Last Man, awesome. Love it. I'm trying to remember other Vertigo series I have. I used to just strictly buy Vertigo. Fables I know I'm supposed to like, but I think it's just fine. It's not exactly my kind of stuff. God, what are the other Vertigo? Sandman is just so good. Vertigo comics. Comics. Oh, Preacher's really good. Let's see here. Oh, Unwritten is super sick, if any of you haven't read Unwritten. Oh my god. What is this guy?
What to do? What to do?
Do I... wait? I think I don't. Do this yet. The Unwritten is awesome. Let's see here. What else are good? We got Fables. Fables is good. Where do I just get a list of all their comics? Vertigo just has new comics, upcoming comics, current series. Show me your historical series. Where the hell do I go on this stupid website? Vertigo Comics. I literally am on the Vertigo Comics website, and I cannot get a list of their comic series. This is so stupid. I can get just this month and next month's releases, and that's it. Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? That is so stupid. Like, what if I wanted to go there and I wanted to buy the comics? I literally cannot get the list of the comics. That is stunning. Alright, well, let's go to Wikipedia, Vertigo Comics Wikipedia. Holy shit. That is so stupid. That's like, welcome to our store, there's no way to buy. Okay, 100 Bullets. One of my favorite series ever. Love 100 Bullets. 100 Bullets is great. Animal Man's okay. Black Orchid. I think I'm supposed to like Black Orchid, but I found it okay. Day Tripper I own, but I haven't read. DMZ. Love DMZ. DMZ is amazing. Fables I know I'm supposed to like, but I only found it okay. Although, I loved the game Wolf Among Us. That is an amazing game. Let's see here. Still scrolling. Northlanders, I'm really interested to read one day. Okay, so how do I do this? I think I do this, and then he plays himself a big board, and I toast it, yeah. Sandman loved, Preacher loved, so good. Swamp Thing, God, I know I'm supposed to like that, but I was not a fan. Wide Last Man is great. Transmetropolitan is great. Yeah, man, thank God the Wikipedia article's there, man. You do not click the See All Comics button. I may not be showing up. I have it in a relatively small window.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
Let's take this one out from orbit. RMVP says, someone who keeps hearing good things about mainstream DC and Marvel, what's the appeal of Vertigo? Vertigo is an imprint of DC. It's like a sub-publishing company that is not superhero-y. So each of those series is like a self-contained story. Self-contained world. It's its own shebang. I mean, we're going to take some hits here, but I think we're okay. We'll go down to like 10, I guess. So I started reading Vertigo and Image comics because I just didn't want to read superhero. Ah, I'm a bird. I'm a bird.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Alright. We're gonna hit him with the flame. Uh-oh. It's gonna choose, like, a freezing potion, I betcha. Oh, why? I bet you it's freezing potion here, huh? Invincible's pretty dope. Yeah, I like Invincible. But it's like a self-contained superhero world. Marvel and DC began this competition in the 60s, 70s-ish, where they were super duper mega crazy, or it was first Marvel that did a Marvel universe, where all of their characters were part of the same universe. And I mean, that's really cool, because if you really like Spider-Man, all of a sudden Spider-Man and Iron Man are both floating around New York City. Oh my god, shit. Oh, it's getting so real. And DC saw this and they were like, holy shit, I have an idea. We need to make a DC universe. So DC started making a universe where, like, the Justice League and fucking Fantastic Four with the Keepers of the Galaxy and shit are in the same universe as Batman, who's just a wealthy white guy. You've got to be kidding me right now, man. You've got to be kidding me. There's nothing that can possibly prepare me to be up against. Okay.
Aha! Aha!
This sucks. I'd like to say for the record, this feels like shit. Well, let's dig deep. He's got several fireballs in there. Fear Dragon 64 says, today I learned that Day 9 does not believe in the badassery that is Batman. I mean, it's not that I don't believe in it, and it's not that I think that it is necessarily bad. Rather, it's that the Green Lantern universe is so fucking out of control. Green Lantern is out of control, okay? All that stuff. Just like crazy battles with fucking yellow lanterns and they're battling lanterns of every different shade. Well, let's just go ahead and get the card we need, right? That's how I historically do it. And, like, there's Anti-Monitor that looks both unbelievably badass in the new Green Lantern books and like a fucking idiot, just like a bad children's costume. Like, all that's happening. They're battling with, like, the Creators of the Galaxy, which are these old... what the hell are they called? I can never remember the name of them. They're the old baby-looking creatures that just, like, watch stuff in floating cloaks. They all get eaten in Blackest Night. That's crazy. And Batman is like, I have to protect this city. Different scale, different scope. I like Batman more than I like Green Lantern. And I am a fan of Green Lantern, but, like, the Guardians, yeah, the Guardians, I know they're not the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're like the Watchers of the Abyss or some bullshit, man. Can't believe he got Antonitis, man. Fuck!
Well played.
Yeah, I mean, like... I'm gonna make a Druid deck, dude. Alright, I'm giving up on you, Pyros. I'm giving up on you. Whoa. Youngle Giants. Well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and say sup to all our subs on our nice lazy Deo Hearthstonio. Yes. We got Hal Knock 689, all spelled out. Arax 65, Cuttle Fish, Zara 65. All brand new welcome. Oh. And Fatal Error 500 bits says, here, have some funding for Day Souls. The Enealogy. Dubsy36. Oh my gosh, sub for 6 months. Fredukin 16. Ahila brand new hay. Kobolchuk 3 months. Pillock straight sub. And Supremacy 037 4 months. Trivially Travis 7. Auto the boat. PS Lee 12. Blue Sapphire 4 and 7 months respectively. The Great Tofu and also the Great Tofu in all caps. Goldisam for 2 months. Sponge Eye just subbed. King of Serbia 718. Longest commitment of my life. 6 months. Oh my god. Oh. Let's be boyfriend and boyfriend. Or boyfriend and girlfriend. But I assume that since your name is the King of Serbia, that would be odd for you to be female. Kevin on stream just subbed. Welcome, Kevin on stream. You are now on stream. Talk of Darkness 7 months. Floofers Mana. A whole year. Welcome to a year of chillin'. Captain Amber 6 months, upgrading $10 because I really appreciate everything you do and you're relentless positivist. It's a huge inspiration for me. Well, hell yeah, Captain Amber. Happy half a year. And welcome to one of the $10 crew. Sino Sense just subbed. Welcome. Zephyrs123, welcome. Fatal Error, 9 months. Oh, the 9 months is the best one to go for the 99 sub. Must have been Fate. Oh my gosh, Fatal Error. That's twice in one read through. Holy cow. What a boss. Adel goes top, 5 months. Atlas Fortis, 6 months. Captain, 7 months. Look at you, make it 5, 6, 7. Outlast 2 on next day off? No, I'm doing Hollow Knight on the next day off. James Syke, 1,500 bits, says take the difference on the Prime sub, go forth and buy Injera. Okay. M Wolverine 08 just subbed. Welcome. Varagor just subbed. Isolde just subbed. Touching Myself 69 just subbed. Pink Flash Ooh. Half a year says wee hell yeah. Unnecessary Flash. A pair of months. Says, do I agree or disagree? I don't know if there's anything to agree or disagree on his specific twit longer. He just sort of said that we're not doing that and it should be left up to the broadcasters, which I think is very reasonable. Zimlik just subbed. Drenamai just subbed. Max Tavius, 7 months. Ahilo, brand new, welcome. Chief Castor, a year and a half, welcome. Wolf Skorar, Violet, 881, Dupa 77, MC 40K, Thrace, welcome. All brand new. Hey, say hi in chat, make a friend, man. Runestone 92, 16 months in a row. Austin Fuego, 6 months. Adept Nonsense. Ooh, that's a very sexy name. I love that. Oh my gosh, still can't believe. Talon Dragon, 63 months. Damn. No, 73 months. God, I can't even read. This has been like 6 years. May as well bump it. I totally want my day 9 date, man. I'm telling you. And sorry, Ethiopian cuisine in Oakland. It's so dope. Watney, 11 months. Otto Watney. Galleon Bane, 9 months. You have birthed a subscription. Duck so hard. Adjective Beaver. Martin, hello. Iselpup for the 4, 3, and 2 months, respectively. Morniel, 25 months. Not only $10 subscriber anymore, 25 monther. Ooh. Takoya Kigo 4. Your name always takes me like 2 tries. Always. It always takes me 2 tries. So it's so hard for me. I've said your name so... Takoya Kigo 4. Headhunter just subbed. Welcome. Tyrus 568, 2 months. M Story 10 just subbed. Liu Baoxing just subbed. Talaz Ginger. Entropy Plays. Solvane D. Carowin. Polysurf 5 months. Woo! Fear Dragon 64. Oh my god, 71 months. 71 from Heavenly-One. Docile, Stolos, Souls Knight, Fish with Headphones, James Sky, Zelda Assassin, 37 months, Stephen the Incredible, 20 months, The Summer Night Sheriff, 5 months, 5 months of giggles, yay. I love that you're named after my cats. There's Sheriff. Sheriff's getting a tan down there. I'd show you, but she's sitting next to a box with the delivery address of this apartment in it. Are you tanning, Sheriff? You getting warm? She loves being warm. She loves hot places. Nixon, 331. Says, not sure how this deck is actually going to kill anyone. Me neither. And it's you are correct in your prediction. Mioa, 7 months. Katarn 00614. IMBM Griffin. Jeez, there's actually a lot more than I thought. We're going to increase the pace. Griffin, 7 months. Purple Gesture, 26. Elucidate Cutie, 7 months. McWench, 10 months. Diam Nix, just subbed. Hariki, 6 months. Critical Masu, 2 months. Ikiagnus Day, 2 months. Pavement, 7 months. A big 77 to Butcher. Subs with the PogChamp. JKY Mark. Grumplemints. The Bad Fish 2. Aaron Burrito. Manahack. Riptard. Jarhead 1777. Zai Knock 29 months. JKY Mark. John Bees. Tripig 3. T Prawn 85. Dobby Kong 49 months. Pie Fez. Move Fishies brand new. Says, how do you have such luxury secrets? Please, I go to where the newborn babies are in the hospital and I just rip the future luck right from their little soft mushy fingers. TNJWR 25, 38 months. Oh my god, say her. Just go Rasputin 31. Doven D Rat 26. 18 months. Still Steviat. A pair of months. Mr. Whitestone M. Scary Forest 36. Welcome. Mr. Gnome 123. Hey. Baelnar. Colin FTL, Spleen Jerg, Gentleman Cynic, Bone Dragon 75 for 45 months. Bone Dragon 75, Pixel Recall, Pat the Beast 9, Demoted God, Doubled Rainbow. Double to Rainbow, excuse me. I be President. Welcome back, all you. And we had a whole slew of new guys who just subbed since I started reading. Taranga, Darkfair, Incense, Santo 15, The Heel Deal, that one guy, 729, Lord of the Smith, Warble for 34 months, Lunesta, AJ the Goat, yeah. Lord of the Smith, Archon, Mental 6 months, a Sundial, Watch, 23, Sesh, and Ikiagnus Day for 200 bits. John Carrion, 3 months, yeah! I go day 9. Ooh, the Bad Idea Guy, Titanium Legman, Mr. Candy Guy, Beady Butt, Dranadia, Mike, and Sarah. Oh, that's so cute. You're like a couple who has one Facebook page. Taz the Terrible, Defover DX, Asprider 85 for 13 months. Oh my god, Taz the Terrible, you hit 4 years. Happy 4-year anniversary, dude. Big Simps, 20 months. Magic Markers, 22 months. P. Flugan, 8 months. Halloneck, welcome. Dude, to all you new folks and to all you resubs, welcome. We have a great time here. Hope you're having a blast. I need to use the restroom, which I assume is the most entertaining thing you've heard yet today. We're going to actually take a little bit of an extended break, because when we come back, we have to do the ever so daunting task, trying to get the Young Alliance deck to work. But, you know, I have a build order. I've played these kinds of decks before. I'm going to scratch my little ears. That was good. That was a very good one. I'll be back. I'll be back, dudes. Be right back. Be right back. Restroom time.